Many believe that the Cincinnati Bengals would trade superstar wideout AJ Green at some point before the start of the 2020 season. Instead, the Bengals placed the franchise tag on the 7-time Pro Bowler, which put an end to much of the trade speculation. It certainly looks like Green will play out at least one more season in Cincinnati, and barring an extension, he'll hit free agency for the first time in his career in 2021. But here's the thing, the rebuilding Bengals would be smart to trade Green now while his value is high, for several reasons. Cincinnati blew it big time at the 2019 trade deadline by not dealing away Andy Dalton, whom they released this offseason. They didn't trade away other veterans such as Carlos Dunlap, Tyler Eifert, and Geno Atkins. Imagine all the draft capital they could have landed. But Bengals owner and de facto GM Mike Brown could make it right by finally trading away Green. He may be entering his age 32 season in 2020, but Green still carries plenty of value. Yes, he missed all of 2019. Yes, he missed 9 games in 2018. But when he's on the field, Green is one of the NFL's most dynamic playmakers. He hit 1,000 receiving yards in 6 of his first 7 seasons. It would have been 7 out of 7 if he didn't miss 6 games in 2016. In other words, Green is the model of consistency when he's healthy. So other than his age, high market value, and the fact that he's only under contract for 1 more year, what other reasons do the Bengals have for trading Green? Since he already has plenty of weapons for quarterback Joe Burrow, whom they drafted with the first overall pick. It all starts with new number 1 receiver Tyler Boyd, who's recorded back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons. They have another promising receiver in Auden Tate and 2017 first-round pick John Ross, whose career's been marred by injuries. If Ross stays healthy, he may finally emerge as the solid number 2 option. The Bengals also have 1,000-yard rusher Joe Mixon to complement Burrow in the backfield, as well as rookie wideout T. Higgins, who they took with the 33rd pick in the draft. That's more than enough talent for Burrow to work with. So when you add it all up, the Bengals' most logical option is to trade Green right now. Looking around the league, the Indianapolis Colts look like the best landing spot for a variety of reasons. For one, the Colts are in a win-now mode with new quarterback Phillip Rivers, whom they signed to a 1-year deal in free agency. Rivers has stated that he plans to play 2 more seasons at the most. The Colts should try to make the most of the short window with the future Hall of Fame quarterback. Indianapolis already has a stud number 1 receiver in T.Y. Hilton, who has 5 1,000-yard seasons and 7 campaigns of 800-plus yards to his resume. After Hilton, the Colts have a promising rookie in Michael Pittman Jr., sophomore Paris Campbell, and Zach Pascal, who led the team with 607 receiving yards last season. But are any of those guys really capable of holding down a role as the number 2 wideout? Now, imagine if the Colts lined up Green opposite Hilton. You're talking about Pro Bowl studs who are both good for 1,000-yard seasons if healthy. This would give Indy one of the best 1-2 combos at wideout in recent memory. Throw in the running back duo of Marlon Mack and rookie Jonathan Taylor, as well as perhaps the best offensive line in the league, and the Colts already have the makings of an offensive juggernaut. The Colts shared the AFC South with the 2019 conference runner-up Tennessee Titans and the Deshaun Watson-led Houston Texans. They'll be in a tight race for the division, so why not go all in and make a play for Green? Who could be the deciding factor for the AFC South crown? What would the cost be? Well, Green's on the wrong side of 30, and he's been ravaged by injuries over the last 2 years. But given his consistency and all-world talent, a 2nd and 4th round pick for Green seems fair. GM Chris Ballard happily traded a 1st round pick to get DeForest Buckner from the San Francisco 49ers, so he's not shy to trade a pick or 2 if it means improving his team now. Bengals get more draft capital to help rebuild with this deal, and the Colts get a new star to help them compete for a Super Bowl. The hypothetical trade makes a ton of sense for both sides. But hey, do you think the Colts should trade for AJ Green? Join us in that comment section below. If you liked this video and learned a thing or 2, clicking the like button helps out a ton, and hey, we appreciate it. If this is your first time coming around to TPS though, subscribing is a great idea because we put out videos like this every single day. But as always, thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.